Okay, so it's like, this morning I'm going to use this glass dip pen. It was a gift from my daughter. And we're going to use sketch ink because I want to be able to paint over this when I'm done. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have to have ink that's waterproof, and this is supposedly supposed to be going to be sketch ink. Okay, so and what I want to do is try not to wiggle my camera. We're gonna make a boat in the water. Well, alrighty then, we're gonna try to make a boat in the water. There's some ropes hanging over the side. Let's get this. And you'd be surprised at how far you can go with a glass dip pen. Okay, so we have the top of the boat. Let's see if I can figure out a boat here. There's going to be an oar sitting on this seat. So it's got to be under. And this oar is also sitting on the seat that's over here. And then there's an oar down here. That's on the floor of the boat. Okay, let's do it like that. And then there's these shadows. You got shadows. And then obviously this isn't a brand new boat. So we're going to nope, we're not out of ink yet. All right, now it's sitting in the water. The water, oh, now we're gonna have to dip. I probably dipped a bit. Okay. Yep, and that's kind of a black shadow. might sound like it's scratching the paper. It is not. It's actually quite smooth. I'm very impressed with this. I just hardly ever use it. Maybe should do it more often. Okay, this is just a shadow. You can get glass dip pens just about anywhere, and just look it up on some local artisans, maybe Amazon. There's all kinds of places that you can go and get glass dip pens. Let's get this boat a little more color in it. We're gonna paint this boat too, but I just want it to be I don't know what I want it to be. I want it to be what it is. There's a words thing going on again. I'm not very articulate when it comes to my words, but everybody that knows me already knows that. So let's sign it. Now, to get the ink off this, all I have to do is wash it. But right now, my paint water is pretty, and I don't really want to wash it. So we have that. We'll just set that there until we're done painting, and I'll wash it last. Well, we're not going to set it right there, but okay. Okay, so now we need to start with, I'll even be nice and put my palette up so everybody can see what in the world am I doing. Okay, we don't want blue water. You would have to go to the Bahamas to get that blue water. We want lake water. There is a word, it's called, I can't even say the name of this blue. But it needs to have some green in it because lake water is not always. I'll put a little yellow in there. That looks about right. And there's also some white in this water, so we're just gonna kind of give or take a little bit of we want some white because the white will give us our light, not sunlight, but skylight that's coming shimmering on the water. Yeah. Okay, now what color do we want our boat? Well, let's start with the oar, and I already have this color sitting out here. So I think the oar can be a wood color, and here's another oar down here. You can't see that. These seats can actually be the wood color also. Now, when I paint these colors, everybody does their own thing as far as what they like their paintings to look like. And I'm more of a abstract, I guess you could say. I'm not sure. Let's try this blue. See, now I've turned that into mud. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of that. Just like that. Okay, and we're gonna start again. Put some water down. Put some of this yellow down because I like the yellow. We're not gonna have a yellow boat, but I think we're gonna have a green boat. Put a little bit of blue in there. A little more yellow because I want it on the lighter side. Still working on it here. I mean, we'll try this. Okay, surprisingly, I think that's gonna work. Let's do this. An old green boat. Like this. Yeah. The inside can be old and green. Remember, there's a shadow there, so that shadow can be in there. The outside of the boat can be yellow, or in this case, kind of a yellow-green. So we can do this. And it shows up in the water. And then for this right here, we can use that same I can't even pronounce it. We can use that same dark blue, really, really dark. I love this dark blue, okay? And put that shadow in the water. Just like that. And then there's a shadow underneath there. There's a shadow underneath there. And those of you that like to do your painting or whatever craft that you do, always remember, do it the way you want to do. Enjoy all the processes of what you do, because there's nothing more funner than being able to do what you want to do, not what other people think that you should be doing. Okay, we're going to water this down a lot. We're going to add some of that to our water to give us a little bit of a shimmer. Yeah. And I want to avoid it to, I don't want cauliflowers because I put a little bit too much. There's just a little bit of shadow. It could be like the, think of the sunset, how it's coming down. Just could be a little bit of anything. Well, anyways, there's one last thing to do. Get rid of all this tape. By the way, this tape didn't stick very well. I was just holding my paper down because I didn't want it to go anywhere. So, there we are. I hope everybody has an awesome day, and don't forget to get out there and go fishing. Oh, there is one last thing. There's this particular little item here. Are you ready? All that ink. There you go. Yeah, it'll just go through the water. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave that there for everybody. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day. Bye.